Most of us don't have to live out our most awkward moments in front of millions or hear about them for years afterward. For Meghan Markle, that's just part of her royal journey. In 2021, Meghan and Prince Harry sat down for a headline-making interview with Oprah Winfrey, where they made serious claims about royal life, including allegations that some senior figures had made disturbing speculations about baby Prince Archie.
Concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What?
But soon, critics turned their focus to something else Meghan said, that she had grown up as an only child, which sparked instant backlash. Meghan actually has two half-siblings on her father's side, Samantha Markle and Thomas Markle Jr. Detractors accused her of lying, and Samantha even filed a lawsuit claiming Meghan had defamed her by leaving the siblings out of the story.
All of these lies started coming out, but we didn't know that she had told the royal family so many porcupines.
According to Meghan's lawyers, however, she was simply describing her lived experience, saying it reflected how a person feels about her childhood.
Wow, what a porcupine.
The lawsuit was ultimately dismissed and spoke about the controversy in her Netflix series Harry and Meghan.
I hadn't had a fallout with her. We didn't have a closeness to be able to have that. And I wanted a sister.
Meghan claimed they hadn't seen each other in over a decade and didn't even remember Samantha being around when she was a baby.
I don't know your middle name. I don't know your birthday. You're telling these people that you raised me and you've coined me Princess Pushy?
Still, calling herself an only child opened the door to a wave of scrutiny, clearly. In the Netflix series, the couple also shared stories about their early days together, including Meghan's first meeting with Queen Elizabeth. That memory quickly became one of the series' most talked about scenes.
How do you explain that you bow to your grandmother? And that you will need to curtsy? Especially to an American. Like, that's weird.
For better or worse, Meghan then decided to show the world a reenactment of what she had done the moment she met the Queen.
Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
And there you have it.
I don't think anyone would need a body language expert. Harry looks kind of uncomfortable and a little bit embarrassed at that point.
To some, it felt playful and self-aware, but many British viewers saw it as disrespectful, especially given the Queen's traditional approach to royal formality.
And it's sort of been interpreted here as slightly disrespectful, just to sort of royal protocol around the Queen.
Meghan likely didn't mean any harm, but that on-camera moment gave the world yet another excuse to pounce.
It was a bit of a shock to the system for her.
Meghan's DIY cooking and crafts Netflix series With Love Meghan was meant to show a more personal side of the Duchess, but season 2 brought a few awkward moments, including one that unfolded during a cocktail-making segment with mixologist Payman Bamani Bailey, in which Meghan brought up her past TV show.
Did you watch Suits?
No. I don't watch basic cable.
Ouch. To be fair, he then softened the blow a little.
I like shows with curse words and stuff.
Great! I love it! Meghan moved on, but the exchange clearly struck a nerve with viewers. Then again, nearly everything she does seems to strike a nerve with viewers.
I never thought that this would be easy, but I thought it would be fair. And that's the part that's really hard to reconcile.
The episode also fueled reactions over Meghan's on-screen persona. Some found her request to be called Meghan Sussex instead of Meghan Markle performative, while others raised eyebrows at her intense enthusiasm for edible flowers. With Love, Meghan may have aimed for breezy and approachable, but not every moment landed that way.
Are they saying negative things and then secretly going home and making single skillet spaghetti? Possibly.
Gotta respect that hopeful spin. In October 2018, Meghan attended a state dinner in Fiji alongside Prince Harry, dressed in a striking blue gown and wearing diamond earrings gifted by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia. The jewelry raised eyebrows. Global headlines were focused at the time on the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi, widely believed to have been ordered by the Saudi government. The timing turned her appearance into a PR issue. Critics questioned why Meghan would wear a gift from the Crown Prince during a diplomatic crisis, and our team let it happen. Her lawyers later said that she hadn't been aware of his alleged involvement and clarified that the earrings were technically royal property, not hers personally. At Paris Fashion Week in October 2025, Meghan appeared at the Balenciaga show, shared a stylish recap on Instagram for her fans, and still managed to spark outrage. One clip showed her resting her feet in a limo, which some critics claimed happened as she passed the tunnel where Princess Diana died. According to the Daily Mail, Meghan didn't know she was near the tunnel, and a source close to her said the car didn't even pass close to that location. The moment became one of several that drew scrutiny during her trip, along with a nearly botched cheek kiss in front of the cameras. For her critics, turning everything she does into controversy seems to be important.
It's the most important thing in the world.
Meghan Markle is usually on her best behavior, but the Duchess was once captured having a giggle fit in church, of all places. In March 2018, at the Commonwealth Day service in Westminster Abbey, One Direction singer Liam Payne took to the stage to perform John Mayer's hit song, Waiting on the World to Change. As his performance came to an end, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were captured sharing a knowing glance as the rest of the audience applauded, with Harry raising his eyebrow and Meghan erupting in laughter. Were they laughing because they disliked the performance? It's impossible to say. Nevertheless, the two were literally caught giggling in church. It may have been an awkward moment, but it was a pretty funny one, too. During Meghan Markle's engagement to Prince Harry, the soon-to-be royal was tasked with presenting awards at the Endeavour Fund ceremony. The organization, founded by Prince Harry in 2012, provides support for sick, wounded, and injured members of the military and recognizes outstanding servicemen and women with awards each year. And while this event usually goes off without a hitch, the 2018 ceremony experienced a few hiccups. While the Duchess stood on stage with a co-presenter, there appeared to be a mix-up with the notes. After rifling through his papers for what seemed like forever, the poor guy tried to salvage the awkward situation with a joke.
We've got different notes.
Although her stage partner was visibly flustered by the whole ordeal, Meghan swooped in and tried to deflect some of the tension with a few laughs, encouraging the audience to do the same. As a public figure, and especially as a member of British royalty, Meghan's public displays of affection have been thoroughly analyzed. The new Duchess can't give her husband a peck on the cheek or even hold his hand without her actions being called into question. So when Meghan was seen with her hand on Prince Harry's back during a royal outing, the court of public opinion had plenty of, well, opinions. In October 2018, Cosmopolitan reported on an awkward PDA moment in which Meghan momentarily placed her hand on her husband's back while greeting crowds in Brighton. While the publication declared the touch too much, royal reporter Rebecca English dubbed it an affectionate rub. However, many others shared Cosmo's take. One person tweeted the gesture was, quote, not affectionate at all, but rather a constant reminder he should know she is around and deserves his full attention. Another person tweeted in response to the clip, very embarrassing coming from a 40-year-old woman. While the moment itself wasn't entirely awkward, the backlash that followed was definitely uncomfortable. Imagine, if you will, being called a fat lady while you're 7 months pregnant. Unfortunately for Meghan Markle, she doesn't have to imagine because she experienced this truly cringe-worthy moment live and in living color. While meeting with volunteers, beneficiaries, and staff members at Mayhew Animal Home, a Jamaican-born woman named Peggy McEachron told Meghan, "What a lovely lady you are. May God bless you." Sweet, right? However, McEachron's compliment quickly took an awkward turn when she addressed Meghan's baby bump by saying,
And you're a fat lady? I'll take it.
Oof. Fortunately, Meghan has a sense of humor and got a laugh out of the awkward moment. However, McEachron likely meant no harm with her comment, as one Twitter user explained. "I am a Jamaican. This is a Jamaican lady. This is how we Jamaicans say, you are very pregnant.